Hi, SuperSues here, back with another Antimatter Dimensions New Game Plus video, episode 45. And, okay, the reason why last episode was so abrupt, I was just really trying to get the speedrun, and I didn't have time to record. And I did end up getting the speedrun. If you go to statistics, past quantums, it took 8 hours and 38 minutes. So that means if you go to achievements, quantum speedruns, I finally got the 12-hour speedrun, which means I start with 20,000 eternities, and also got this little time theorem autobuyers. It's not as crazy as this, as the starting with 20,000 eternities, because I already start with all the milestones, and I don't have to do like anything in like the first at least 10 minutes of running, and then I don't have to do the 20,000 eternity run, which is this is just amazing. This just really, I just really want that. I just really wanted that. So what I'm just gonna do, I'm going to enable auto buyers and this crunch, except like maybe like two of them, and yeah, I'm just gonna start getting right into all of this. So you can already see I can get a bunch of time theorems, which is gonna really help. You can already see. Look, I'm getting so many time theorems just automatically, which is nice. And look at this. This is my first eternity, I think. Maybe I have like I did one accidentally or something like that to get time shards, but that's basically it. I'm already up to 1800 infinity points, and look at this. Tens of thousands of infinity points. So now if we go to time studies again, I can all of a sudden get this again. And I do have a quirk I'm not going to assign. Also, it now says assign all, so that must be a little update. That's nice, but right now I'll eventually assign it into blue, so I can get a green-blue gluon to upgrade with. There's not really, I can't really do that yet. Also, I can get this, and this one's OP. Look at this, E4500. I already have like enough for eternity challenges. That's crazy, and I don't have to get that obnoxious requirement because I already have the obnoxious requirement for eternity challenge 1. So look at that, 1 crunch, and I can just go into pre-dilation builds and just get all of these eternity challenges. It's still a little bit slow just getting all these eternity challenges, but it's really actually not that bad. The maybe one of the worst parts is it's still the requirements that is the bad parts. But I'm just getting study 181. That's why I did all these in just 1 crunch, and now I can do them in 0 after just crunching a little bit, so I can just get some time, so I can get enough time theorems to get study 181. So you can see I'm now getting the time theorems. I don't know where the switch to toggleless autobuyer is. You can tell me in the comments. I don't know where it is. But it's just doing it for me. Okay, there it is, 200. So now I don't have to crunch anymore to get time theorems. So and I wasn't even clicking R. I mean, that's really gonna help. So I'll just beat these challenges because this is really annoying. Once I get a 6-hour speedrun, I can actually do these completely automatically. But for now, I have to just do all this. It's okay. It's really okay because I don't have to do the 20,000 eternities. Okay, I'm back, and I was actually I found something interesting. While I was doing the challenges, I had so little eternity points, and I had like the eternity point multipliers were so powerful. I had so many infinity points that I would literally get eternity points just out of doing the challenges. Doing these challenges, like I went from like maybe low septillions well into the octillions. So and it was just from beating the challenges. It's you're not gonna notice it now because I now have over at Google, but before I I had a lot there. Also, I'm up to over 1,000 total time theorems, and yeah, I should be able to beat this no problem. So, Eternity Challenge 10, maybe a little bit of a grind at first because I hate Eternity Challenge 10 because, yeah, I just do not like grinding the infinity stat. Like, I'm sorry. I don't like anything to do with, like, the infinity stats or something like that. It's just really, really annoying. But there we go. And here's where everything starts to really speed up. I just gotta get a slightly better tree. So I'll just like respec next eternity. I need to get 192. That's the thing that really gives me the crazy multiplier. So I'm just gonna hold R. Actually, I'm just gonna go into time dimensions because it's probably better at this point, and that'll probably already give me a lot of the boost. So I don't have that much, but look at this. I'm going way over just because I'm using the time dimension, and I can get 190, or no, I think it's 20. No, it's 201. I don't know. I'm getting them wrong, but just look at this. Look at this. This is all one eternity. I'm going all the way up to E455 eternity points from like less than E200, and then also I can do this, which is another insane. This one is also crazy, and then I'm almost ready. Yeah, I can already get this, and I just want to see how far I can go without unlocking dilation. I really want to get that achievement. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do, but I just want to see just like a little bit of how far I can go without unlocking dilation. Also, it's like sort of, I'm right now, I'm sort of like a time crunch, so I'm just gonna actually have it auto buy eternities. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to respec and go into a different tree. Right now, actually before I do that, I can actually, never mind, I can just beat these challenges. I'm actually going to go into Eternity Challenge 12 at the moment, and just beat it 5 times, and also Eternity Challenge 11. What I'm going to do now is like sort of overnight, I'm going to just see how far I can get before dilation, and this is going to require a bit of a different tree than I usually use. So I'm actually going to go idle instead of active, so I don't have to press R. I can't believe I need a 2.5 minute speedrun to be able to not be pressing R. Like, you can see I can unlock dilation, but I just want to see how far I can get without it, because there's a huge achievement. It's not one of the speedruns. It's this one, because you permanently keep your banked infinities and 5% of your eternity stat, which is like, it's even better than the 12-hour speedrun. Way better. So what I'm going to do, automatic eternity, it's going to be X times last eternity. It's just going to be set to 1E10. And this should be good. And I just want to see how far I can get. I just want to see how far I'm going to be able to get overnight. So yeah, see you when I'm there, and let's see how far I can get before dilation, and then I'll unlock dilation. Okay, I'm back like a lot later. You can see the quantum time go from like only a few hours to like 4 days. I've just been busy lately, so I couldn't do much. You can see I did not get 900 galaxies, but it did get E4500 eternity points, which is interesting. That's quite a lot right there. So I think without further ado, I should probably unlock dilation and dilate time and start getting lots of tachyon particles and just it going extremely fast, and yeah, that's what it's gonna do. So I'm just gonna dilate again, and whoa, it's nearly 100,000 tachyon particles. Here's where everything picks up speed like crazy. I should probably just be clicking max all dilation upgrades, because there's just so much I can do. But at least at this point, I'm just gonna do it like this, and there's not much I'm gonna do. I'm probably just gonna once I get that upgrade, I'm just gonna stop recording, and really not much I can do. You can see how fast it is right now. So there is the passive time theorem generation. Probably just gonna get a few more tachyon particles. When I mean a few, I mean like hundreds of billions. That's what I mean by a few. So yeah, see you in a bit. Okay, I'm back, and look at that. From E8500 eternity points to E13,648 eternity points. And also, I got a few of these upgrades. Just going to get a few more. And, okay, look how many tachyon particles I'm going to dilate for. This is over 5 orders of magnitude of tachyon particles, which is just absolutely insane. And also what I'm going to do at this point is I'm going to go to time studies, respec, and go into eternity points, because I was using idle instead of active, which is active is stronger. So yeah, you can just see how fast it is now, and I think I should unlock meta dimensions very soon. I'm into the octillions of tachyon particles. I'm just gonna buy max all, and there we go. Another huge bunch of tachyon particles, and I think here is about where I unlock meta dimensions. Just going to time studies, unlock meta dimensions, start getting the meta antimatter up, and seeing some insane progression, and then getting some more upgrades. And yeah, it's really what this game is right now. It's just a lot of just upgrades. I'm just keep getting the dilation upgrades, and yeah, that's gonna be really useful. Maybe I can even meta boost. I'm not sure, but it's sort of, this is gonna be the same as sort of before. So see you when I unlock mastery studies, or maybe even later. Okay, I'm back a little bit later, and you can see I'm up to E105 dilated time, and if you get a meta dimensions, I am almost ready for the next boost at E250 meta antimatter. And also, if we go, there's mastery studies. I only have E66 time theorems, but I'm sort of, if we go to dilation right here, I actually got a lot of upgrades, so I'm going to get a huge amount of tachyon particles out of this. So all of a sudden, I have E71 tachyon particles, which is a good bit of tachyon particles. And just because I can get these upgrades, now up to E73 tachyon particles, it won't be long until I get another triple the amount of tachyon particles gained. And all of a sudden, I am in the E74 range. And if I just get a double dilation, a dilated time gain, also can get a meta dimensions and mastery studies. Now I can get the first one of these, which is, I think, good for another dilated run. It's not going to really help that much, but it's going to do a little something. And pushing for E114 dilated time is a little bit annoying, but with the gluon upgrade that I have, you can see it's with this, it's really not that bad. And you can see meta dimensions. I'm getting up there, but I'm not really all that close. I can, however, get this. I'm getting this so I can get this one of these two eventually. So I'm just gonna go on another dilated run, and this is gonna give a fair bit. It's not gonna be OP, but it's still a good bit of tachyon particles, and it's really just pushing for. I know this comes around the same time. Pushing for 1.25 E72 time theorems, and also pushing for E114 dilated time. And all the while, I'm just trying to keep my meta dimensions going at a good pace. I'm almost up to E308, and here's, I think here's the next meta boost, so I can just do that right now. And okay, I'm almost there. I need E114 for the upgrade. So I'm just gonna keep focusing on the meta dimensions. I now have a new best meta antimatter for this quantum, and here we go. Here's the tachyon particle formula is better, and That's gonna really speed the dilated time production up, and I can get double dilated time gain. And then also it's gonna speed up my time theorems, so I can go get this and get basically another order of magnitude of tachyon particles. This is why this part of the game is so incredibly fast. I don't know, I really like this early mastery studies. I'm up to E77 tachyon particles. That's how crazy it gets. I should have enough to get this, which is gonna help boost my dilated time production even more, so I can eventually get this, the E120. And right now it's just good to respec, so I can go here. I don't need this tachyon particle thing right now. This is the most important one. This is definitely the most important study. Actually, I have so many time theorems that I'm just gonna respec and get all of these. I have so many that I can just afford so much, and I'm getting really close to being able to afford this for a lot of eternity points, to get a lot of eternity points. So I'm just gonna eternity, and all of a sudden I'm gonna go all the way up to like E800,000 eternity points, and I'm not even that far from this upgrade. So yeah. The grind for E446 meta antimatter will be really annoying, so I'm just going to end the episode here. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Peace out.